Assalamu alaikum, you guys are tuned in to Baghi TV and this is your host HD. This video is for all you wrestling fans out there. So these are my predictions for SummerSlam 2017. Let's start off with the Cruiserweight Championship match. Akira Tozawa versus Neville. I think Tozawa would win because he just won his title this week and WWE would not shorten his title reign to just 1 week. So I think it's Tozawa. Next up, Big Cass versus Big Show. It's pretty obvious Big Cass is going to win because Big Cass has got so much heat on him and Big Show is just an old has-been who is just being used to push the new superstars over. So I think it's Big Cass. Next up is New Day versus the Usos. I think the Usos are going to win and they are going to win the titles, and then both these teams would just move on to their own ways after SummerSlam. So I think Usos are going to win. After that is John Cena versus Baron Corbin. I think John Cena would win because he's the Superman of WWE and Baron Corbin just lost his shot Money in the Bank this past week on SmackDown, and the way WWE made him look like a dummy, it seemed pretty obvious that WWE doesn't want Baron Corbin to play with the big boys just now. Moving on to Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus and Cesaro. I think Seth and Dean would win because it's the reunion of the Shield and it would be a great way to redeem themselves because they have been losing their matches with Sheamus and Cesaro for the past few weeks. So I think Seth and Dean would win. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens would win and he would win the title, and then AJ Styles would go on to have more feuds with Shane McMahon in the future. So I think Kevin Owens would win. Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. It's pretty obvious that Alexa Bliss is going to win. So my pick would be Alexa. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. Now Finn is going to be coming in the match as his demon mode. And the mind games of Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt has been going on for a long time. So I think Finn Balor, the demon Finn Balor, would win this match. So my pick is Finn Balor. Natalya versus Naomi. Now I think Naomi would win and retain her title until Carmella banks her Money in the Bank and win the title from her. So until then, Naomi is going to hold the title. So it's Naomi. Nakamura versus Jinder Mahal. Now, as much as I want to say that Shinsuke Nakamura would win, but I think Jinder Mahal would win because I don't think that Jinder Mahal is going to lose his title to Shinsuke after all the matches he had with Randy Orton and won. Plus, WWE is giving Jinder Mahal a major push these days and I think Jinder Mahal would win. Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. I don't see Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman leaving WWE anytime soon. And sure, Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe are talented, but they are not ready yet and Roman Reigns is just Roman Reigns. So I think Brock Lesnar is going to win and maybe he would have more feuds with Roman Reigns in the coming future. So these were my predictions for WWE 2017 SummerSlam. Make sure to watch more videos and make sure to watch SummerSlam. So until then, it's your host HD signing off. Allah Hafiz.